All right, our next game is number 24 Kansas, finally ranked at number 3 Texas. So we're looking at a Kansas team who finally became good, and now they finally become ranked, and now they have to face Texas. Once again, though, both teams 4-0 during this matchup last season. Saw the same thing. Kansas has a very high-powered offense. Defense, they're kind of average. I mean, they haven't really faced anybody minus BYU, if you consider that a thing. Texas, on the other hand, they're the first team to handle Alabama this season. They're the first team to hand them an L. And now they're facing Kansas. Can that defense stand up against Kansas's offense? Can Kansas's offense keep up with Texas's offense? That's the big question. Texas has some fast freaking wideouts, man. And you know what? Their run game might not be as good as it was with Bijan Robinson, but they still got a run game. People forget that. ESPN FPI, Texas at 94%. Spread is in Texas's favor by 17 points. Mason, go on ahead.
I think the question you have to pay attention to is, what are the trap game possibilities here, all right? Because Texas has a tough matchup next weekend against Oklahoma in the Red River Rivalry. Obviously, the Red River Rivalry, sorry. It's a big neutral site game in the Big 12.
It's the Red River Rivalry.
It's weird to think that that's going to be an SEC matchup next year.
Horns down.
Yeah, horns down. But also to Oklahoma too, because I don't like them either. Anyway, Texas, they better be careful. Kansas is averaging 463 yards of offense a game. They play extremely complimentary, running and passing the ball extremely well. Kansas, they've also only given up 297 yards a game. Texas has only given up 299 yards a game. On paper, Kansas is the better team, but who have they played? Illinois? Yeah. BYU? Yeah. Either way, close game if Kansas is hungry. Texas's defense, they're very good at reading the quarterback. We saw this, in Alabama. They got 2 interceptions. They're seriously good, and they're just a tough team, tough defense, tough offense, and I think that's the thing that's going to set them apart in this game. I got the Longhorns to win. I don't think that the trap game gets them. I think that they get the trap game.
So the Longhorns, like we just mentioned, were the first team to go. First team to go into Bryant-Denny this year. More importantly than that, they beat Bama, but they did it in Bryant-Denny, so it's worth mentioning. Quinn Ewers is a good quarterback. Texas has good wideouts. 94%, 17. It's always horns down, but I got Texas in this one. I think they'll cover. I like them by 17, possibly by 21. I mean, they look good. Kansas, listen, no disrespect, but the Jayhawks haven't played anybody. Kansas is a basketball school. Texas takes this one, and they'll get the dub in Arlington.
I would just like to note, those who aren't watching this video, Mason and Isaac just both gave us unsportsmanlike conduct for doing the horns down signal.
Not in the SEC, baby. Yeah, get ready for that when y'all come here.
I can't believe they did that. Anywho, that's my word of the day, by the way.
Joe Burrow would like a word.
Big 12 is soft.
They're better than the
Fun
SEC
police.
this year.
Small 12.
Maybe this. Yeah, okay.
Anyways, I got Texas in this game. I don't think Kansas has what it takes to match up against this Texas team. But I will say, I just thought about this. How fun would it be to have a Kansas versus Colorado game? Bowl game idea?
The 2 worst teams in the past 10 years facing off.
It's crazy. It's like the 2 worst teams, but also the 2 teams who got the most publicity within the past 2 years. Isn't that crazy?
It's big facts for sure.